Do you know? The invisible hand that affects the economy. You must know. An inquiry into the nature and causes of the wealth of nations, generally referred to by its shortened title, The Wealth of Nations, is the magnum opus of the Scottish economist and moral philosopher Adam Smith. The first edition of The Wealth of Nations was published on March 9, 1776. It not only affects economists, but also affects governments. The book offers one of the world's first collected descriptions of what builds nations' wealth, and is today a fundamental work in classical economics. The book consists of 5 parts in 2 volumes. In the preface of the first book, Adam Smith gave a general description of the book. He believes that the generation of national wealth mainly depends on 2 factors. One is the technology, skill and judgment of the labor force, and the other is the labor force and the total population. Of these 2 factors, the first factor plays a decisive role. It explains the so-called an invisible hand in the market. The invisible hand illustrates the reconciliation theory of public and private interests through the guidance of the price mechanism. The individual actions in pursuit of self-interest can promote the efficiency of the society as a whole. It is not from the benevolence of the butcher, the brewer, or the baker that we expect our dinner, but from their regard to their own self-interest. We address ourselves not to their humanity but to their self-love, and never talk to them of our own necessities, but of their advantages. It is generally believed that this work is the pioneering work of modern economics, and later economists basically analyzed the laws of economic development along his method. This book also laid the theoretical foundation of the capitalist free economy, and for the first time proposed the theory that the market economy will be self-regulated by the invisible hand. Later, the economist Ricardo further developed the theory of free economy and free competition. Marx saw the inevitability of cyclical economic crises arising from free economy and proposed the idea of solving with planned economy theory. Keynes proposed government intervention in the market methods of macroeconomic adjustment. The current economic theory is still in the process of continuous exploration and continuous improvement. There is still no perfect method that can completely solve economic development, but the book, The Wealth of Nations, can still be regarded as the first written method of modern economic research. The Wealth of Nations has contributed a lot to economics research. Modern economics research is carried out on the basis of this work, whether it is to develop it or to oppose it.
For more updates, subscribe to our channel, click the show links and enjoy watching the videos.